Welcome to this presentation of UPSL Soccer Action, live on YouTube and presented by the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
And welcome to Opelika Sports Complex here in Opelika, Alabama. Larry Weaver here alongside John Reno for this Division I matchup, UMA FC versus Volpe FC. John, how are we doing today?
Doing great today, Larry. Looking forward to this matchup here with UMA FC versus Volpe FC. UMA FC looking to continue their path to promotion here and continue their winning ways. They stand at the top of the table here with 18 points. 6-0-0 is their record. And holding on to the fourth spot in the last playoff position is Volpe FC coming in today, again, in fourth place with a 3-1-2 record. And UMA just pretty much running roughshod over this Division I so far, kind of duplicating what Dalton did in the fall season, Larry.
And UMA FC, we've been able to cover a couple of their matches so far this season. Absolutely amazing on the ball this season. They're going to get us off the way. They're going to be in their white kits. They're going to be moving from left to right. And then we have Volpe FC in their I apologize. Volpe is in the white, and UMA FC is in the red and blue kits. Again, like John was saying, UMA FC currently just in the driver's seat in the Division I regular season. Volpe so far trying to dictate a little bit of the play so far. Volpe able to clear that attack out. Shot taken there by Tony, and it goes wide. So far, nothing to report so far. It's only 3 minutes into this match. Volpe with a few attacks, but so far UMA easily able to handle those attacks. Foul there. It's going to be a foul for Volpe. Again, we're here at Opelika Complex here in Opelika, Alabama. Beautiful Saturday action, UPSL Georgia Division I system. UPSL regular season for Division I. The champs will move on to the Premier Division. There will be a playoff system for the second promotion up into the Premier Division. UMA moving the ball around, looking for place of attack. Trying to make their way to the top of the box. Ball to Tony. Tony takes the ball, and he slots it into the back of the net for the goal. First goal of the day. Tony with a fantastic goal. Six minutes into the match, UMA easily get that one slotted in by Tony. Also, one of the four of the five top goal scorers in the UPSL Division I being from UMA. UMA again with a beautiful goal. Lovely little slotted pass. And a goal for UMA. Absolutely easy as you like it. In just 1 minute past the first goal, we are now 2 UMA, Volpe 0. Ball was whipped into the box, and it's going to be a throw in. Taken by UMA. Cleared away by Volpe. And that's going to be out for a Volpe throw. UMA on the ball. Trying to slot it in there, just not able to do so, but still have possession. Slide it over to Kim. Tony looking for a shot. And look at that. Just effortlessly into the back of the net from Tony. Another fantastic goal for UMA. Now 3-0 over Volpe FC early in this match. We're only 9 minutes in. Again, you are watching UPSL Division I action here in Opelika, Alabama. Volpe get us back underway. Volpe in their white kits, UMA in their red tops with blue shorts. Foul committed right there at the center circle. UMA get us back underway. Nice ball forward. Volpe able to defend that away. Only able to get about 10 yards out of the box before losing possession from UMA again. UMA on the attack. Looking for the turn. Takes it with his left and shoots it high. Volpe just not able to maintain possession. They get it, and then UMA just takes it right back from them. Moving over on the right-hand side, trying to force it forward. Making their way through, but lose possession just about 3 yards out of the box. Volpe trying to attack, but just a nice step, and UMA win possession. Try to get the ball forward, but it's going to be offsides. Volpe getting a little bit of luck from the referee staff as they are just getting shell-shocked here in the first 10 minutes. Trying to find some sort of attack for themselves. Trying to see what we have here. It's going to be a corner for Volpe. Volpe in their white kits. Outswinger whipped into the box, headed away. Now here comes UMA on the attack. Trying to slide that ball forward. Volpe trying to find a channel pass, not able to do so. Grabbed by the keeper. UMA on the ball, looking for somewhere to go. Nice little through ball. Good deflection, but it is going to be a corner. There's good movement forward by DJ. He had a nice through path, just not able to work into the box, gets it cleared away, but it is going to be a corner for UMA. Whipped into the box, but it's cleared away by Volpe. Fortunately, Volpe can just not get it to any forward players. Everybody's having to come back for defense. Going to be called for a throw, quickly taken by UMA. UMA trying to use this left-hand side to get it to DJ, but not able to. Got it through. He is onside. Bit of an unusual call there. Oh, what a grab by the keeper. You would have thought that would have been called for an offsides, but the AR insists it was not offsides. He's far closer than I am to be able to make that call, so I will take his word for it. Drop ball. Keeper's back in possession. A little bit of a nick from that attacking player of Volpe, that being number 3, it looks like. But who that is, I really can't tell you. Here's another ball over the top from Volpe. Right now, a ball over the top is just about all that Volpe has. Again, Volpe is in the white. UMA is in the blue and red kits. Long shot taken by Volpe, just off to the side. Keeper gets us back underway. Make it into the midfield. DJ looks around left, right, decides to go back to the defense. Good possession here by UMA, just moving the ball around. No reason to go too far forward. That time they sent a long ball, and it's just easily grabbed by the Volpe keeper. Volpe having to defend in numbers, which is costing them an attack. Kim here easily able to run down that pass. Slots it over to DJ. Good turn, not able to control that pass. But look at that. Kim just steps, holds possession. Now he looks for the long switch. Able to keep control. UMA whipped into the box. Cleared away by the defense. Back out to the wing. Not able to control it. Goes out for a throw. Again, very calm as you would like it, UMA. Volpe trying to find some path forward. Able to make it to midfield. They send it forward. A little bit of a bump by the defender. Oh, and it's off the post. Just enough for the keeper. Ethan, he's able to gain possession. Not only are they getting the goals on their side, but are also getting the posts on their side is UMA. Everything's going right for them right now. Volpe trying to work their way into this match, trying to move the ball forward. This is probably the most positive play in the last 6-7 minutes. Fortunately, our angle a little bit blocked by the canopies, but that has to be said. It's in the mid-80s here in Opelika. These teams need their shade. DJ sends it forward. Little flick back to Kim. He goes for a switch, and it gets tapped, and it goes out for a throw. UMA win possession right there at the top. Just can't turn with it. And Volpe just elect to send the ball as far forward as they can. Mistake there right at the center circle. Volpe trying to get something. There's going to be a handball. UMA get us back underway. Battle for the ball. UMA come out on top. Slotted over to DJ. He's had a really good first few minutes of this match. That ball, that was more into the defender than it was the ball itself. Eskew, he tried to take a left shot on that, and I think he hit more the defender than he did the ball itself. You could definitely hear shin collision there. Again, we are here in Opelika, Alabama, here at the Opelika Sports Complex for this UPSL Division I action. UMA FC taking on Volpe FC. Volpe coming out of Calhoun, Georgia. A nice long 2.5-hour drive all the way here to Opelika. An injury is not what you want to take home. Here we're just starting the 22nd minute. Players up. He'll have to come off for a few moments. Players taking this moment for some hydration. As I said, it's about 85, 86 degrees. Now, the one thing about this Opelika Sports Complex, it is a grass field. So you are going to have some heat, but you're not going to have the extensive amount of heat that you would if you were on a turf field, say at Callaway Stadium or something of that nature. This is time for Volpe's coaching staff to have some words with the team and see if they can come up with a little bit of an answer for this. And like we said, coming into this match, UMAFC all the way on the top of the table. They're currently in the spot to get automatic promotion. Scoring for today, Tony Kim, he started it off in the 5th minute. Then we had a goal just 2 minutes later by Kang. And then the 3rd goal by Tony Kim in the 9th minute. When we look at the goal scorers for the Golden Boot race, 4 of the top 5 spots all controlled by UMAFC. Coming into this match, they had scored already 33 goals, only allowed 4 for a plus 29 goal differential. Very, very positive. Middle Georgia, Pachuca, Georgia, Volpe FC all sitting together with 10 points in that race for the playoffs. Whoever wins the playoffs in Division 1, they also get promoted into the Premier Division for the fall season. And we will be kicking off here now that both squads have had a little bit of hydration. Very, very pleased with what we're seeing out of the UPSL Georgia divisions, whether it be Division 1 and Premier Division, what we're seeing out of the Southwest region for these players. The real showcase in the fall season was the Northeast Division, because we had Dalton United and we had North Georgia United with such a great work. We saw Dalton United just run away with it here in the Division 1 last season. 63 goals that they scored. Now they come into the Premier Division this spring season, and they're still sitting at the top of the table, just 1 point ahead of Atlanta United Academy. But they've also got to take on North Georgia United tonight at 7 p.m. That is going to be the North Georgia Derby. If Dalton United can win that match, they can find themselves winning the regular season title in the Premier Division. That match is going to be covered by ASMG on our YouTube channel, 7 p.m. You don't want to miss that. But we've also seen down here in the Southwest region, not with just UMA, we've also seen Legends FC. They've had a very mixed season so far. The one thing I would say for Legends is their staff, their roster just wasn't as deep as it needed to be, and it really started to suffer. Their reserves are doing much better than the premiers. Here's Kim. Tony's trying to find a shot. Hits it with his left. Oh, and it gets deflected into the goal. And it is a hat trick for Tony, and we're only 26 minutes into this match. 4-0 UMA over Volpe FC. Calm as you would like it. Kim has been so impressive this spring season. That makes 15 goals on the season right now. If he was in the Premier Division, he would be the Golden Boot leader. Nice ball forward. Trying to find something, but he's going to be offsides. He elects not to go for it. Smart choice. We'll also be covering the last matches of Season 4, Legends FC at Callaway Stadium tomorrow against LGSA. If LGSA loses that match, they're going to find themselves relegated out of the Premier Division. We never thought we'd ever say that. LGSA has been one of the top teams representing the UPSL Premier Division since its inception. Oh, what a goal! Fantastic for UMA. They are just making Swiss cheese of this Volpe defense. 5-0. These goals are coming fast and furious. That goal scored by number 23, Ian, or number 6. Apologize. I don't have number 6. Choi with that goal. That's the thing about this UMA squad. They just can score goals from just about everyone, and it's been so impressive to watch. That ball sent forward, easily grabbed by the keeper. Ethan throws it out to the defense. UMA not done with 5. They want more. Oh, what a rundown. Askew trying to get it, not able to do so. This tandem between Askew and Kim are almost locked. Look at that. Askew just comes right through, slides it over to Tony. Tony's able to move. A little bit ambitious with that shot. Wasn't able to curve it into the box. It's going to be a goal kick for Volpe. This Saturday not going so well for Volpe. Just run into the buzzsaw that is UMA FC. Number 9 for Volpe. Amos, he really is about the only thing that they have going positive for them right now. Keep trying to get the ball to him. Attack. Just, it's hard when you got one player trying to take on an entire squad. Askew, just a little touch over to DJ. DJ slots it over to Kim. Off the post. Doesn't work. Another shot, and that one's going to go out for a corner. Kim almost with his 4th. That time, the post was not his friend, and that one bounces out. But it is going to be a corner. Swung in, but very deep. Tried to hit it back into the box, but it's cleared away by Volpe. Good steal. UMA just attack after attack. It's going to be yet again another corner here in the 32nd minute. Just coming in the 34th minute. Another ball whipped into the box. This time a little bit closer, and it's into the back of the net. Easily headed. No celebration needed for that one. Holy guacamole. "34 minutes in, and we're sitting on a six-pack. 6-0 UMA over Volpe FC. That header was just easy as you would like it. That one was Ian Brunette. 6-0. I think at this point, Volpe FC is going to wonder if they could just restart this game. Askew trying to get there. Whoo! Keeper's just able to get over the attack of Askew. Sent forward. And unfortunately, when it comes to Volpe FC, I only see 2 subs on their bench. It's going to be a long rest of this match. We still got a little under 60 minutes to go. Kim able to control the line, not be called off sides. He goes all the way far side, trying to fight his way into the box, not able to do so. Whip that ball, but right into the backside of the defender. Nice turn by Tony. Just not able to cut through those 2 defenders over there. Another long ball sent forward. That's really all Volpe has right now in this first half. They're going to need to look for some sort of formation change or some sort of way to figure out how to control this attack, because UMA is just running away with this match. DJ gets us back underway. And this is quickly turning into more of a training session for UMA. DJ gets us back underway. Nice long throw. It's going to be another throw for UMA. Whipped into the box, trying to get it to Tony. Here we go, UMA, yet again another attack, whipped into the box. This one a little too aggressive, and it just goes all the way out of the box, allows Volpe to easily hold possession. But again, they lose possession. Quickly on the attack is UMA. Just a slight touch, and Volpe are able to clear it. Back to the keeper, who grabs it. You've already starting to see with Volpe, they're already doing what we were just saying. Switched it up a little bit. Amos, he's now the second man back. They have another player that's for it. Offsides is going to be UMA. Trying to see who it is. That it was number 47, Jason Ortega, who's taken more of the front central attack for. And then, oh! He's going to want to have that one back. That was an easy 4th goal by Kim, but we see a substitute coming on for UMA. Askew coming in off. Number 29 coming on. It's an interesting decision to sub him out so early in the match. Hopefully it's not something that's injury related. Holstrom is going to be taking his spot. Again, we're only in the 38th minute. Volpe are going to elect to have the defender send this ball out instead of the keeper. Again, they're starting exactly what I was saying, starting to come up with some opposite decisions than how they started. Got to make some changes because so far the first 40 minutes are not going the way you were expecting. Volpe have a throw. They try to get that ball forward to Amos, but he's going to be called offsides. You know, if you're down by 6, got to stress this enough, your attackers need to stay on side because all you're doing is giving UMA just an easy way to kill the clock. Defense for UMA, just working the ball around the horn, but they lose possession. Here comes the attacker Volpe, trying to get it over to Ortega. He gives it back to number 8. He was trying to slot it over, but it went right into the path of the defender for UMA. And here comes the counterattack. Just not able to get there before the keeper, but it's going to go out for a throw. Quickly taken. This UMA attack is just relentless. Dummy pass all the way over to DJ. He whips it into the box. Looking for the back post. Oh, what a opportunity, and it just goes over the bar and wide, out for a goal kick. Losing possession is Volpe. Corner going to be won. My colleague John Reno not able to follow this live with us, but got word from him. He's excited to see the opportunity of UMA taking on Dalton United. And John, I want to stress that. I agree. Let me see that again and again. These two teams are going to be amazing to watch once they come up against each other. Maybe we'll have an opportunity to see them in the Regional Cup here in just a few weeks as we get ready for the start of the fall season. That ball's knocked out for a throw. 42nd minute, we have another substitute for UMA. See, number 8 is coming off. Number 4 is coming on. Number 4 being Han. He replaced Young, number 8. Two substitutes already committed for UMA. That's really all Volpe has for this entire match is 2 subs. Again, as the UPSL substitutes, there's always 7 subs that can be made each match. Good turn there by the Volpe defender. Looking for a path forward, not finding anything. Straightforward, elected to go to the edge. It could have been a handball, but not called by the center ref. Somehow, still with possession is Volpe. Get it up to Amos. He gets it over to Ortega. He's looking for a path forward. There's just nothing. Swarm defense by UMA. Somehow he finds a ball through. DJ blocked it. Now UMA. Tony's back on the attack. Oh, he moves around that defender. So dirty. And it gets through the defense, through the keeper. There's his number 4. 7-0. And one of the things that I love so much about this UMA team is they don't gloat, they don't over-celebrate. Calm as you like it. They expect it to be in the back of the net. They go right back to center and get ready for the next one. That one just slotting right through the legs of the keeper. He's going to think about that one for the next 48 minutes plus 2.5 hours all the way back home. Volpe again moving the ball forward. Amos trying to take a shot. Ambitious as it was. Back underway, UMA on this attack. Going to be 1 minute of stoppage time. DJ. You can see even a little bit of a formation change with these 2 subs that have come on for UMA. Just a blister shot, and it goes wide. 1 minute of stoppage time has begun. Just a mistake there by the defense of Volpe leads to an opportunity. Volpe trying to get this ball out of their section. And it's going to be a throw for UMA, taken very quickly. Here's the attack yet again. DJ slotting it forward. Good turn, not able to control it. Volpe just trying to do something positive in these last few seconds of the first half. Lose possession. Now here comes UMA trying to get the ball to Tony, able to do so. Tony going central, ball given back to him. Oh, and he puts it in the back of the net right before the end of the first half. Tony with 5 on the board. 8. It is now 8-0. There's the time. Wow is all you can say for this match. 8-0 UMA over Volpe FC here in the UPSL Division 1 action. 9th week of 12. Next week, UMA will be taking on SSL FC. As of right now, they are sitting way atop of the leaderboard. They came into this match 18 points, 8 points ahead of everybody else. Make that now 11 points above everybody else. We'll see what the scores are for the rest of the games around the league. Tony came into this match, Tony Kim, with 12 goals, 8 goals above everybody else in the Golden Boot race, 5 more goals to add so far in the first 45, and we're now 17 goals. 17 goals. If he was in Division 1, or if he was in the Premier Division, he would be the top goal scorer. Absolutely amazing what we've seen out of Tony Kim in his first season in the UPSL Georgia system. With that being said, we are going to step away. 8-0. We'll step away and we'll be back for the second half here in Opelika, Alabama. Welcome back to W. James Sanford Jr. Soccer Complex here in Opelika, Alabama. UMAFC 8-0 over Volpe FC. Yes, you heard that right. UMAFC 8, Volpe FC 0. Just a fantastic match so far by UMA. Tony Kim, league-leading goal scorer, now 4 more goals to add to his campaign. I'm sorry, 5 goals, 5 goals. He's now up to 17 goals on the season. Just ridiculous. Almost didn't account for that last one you did at the last second there, Tony. I apologize. Absolute amazing. He got us underway in the 5th minute with a beautiful goal. 2 minutes later, Kane with the goal. Tony comes back in the 9th minute. Then again in the 27th minute. Choi with the goal in the 29th minute. Brunette with the goal in the 34th minute. And then Kim with 2 more goals to end the game in the first half. We're back underway. UMA with possession. They're going to be moving from left to right in their red and blue kits. UMA on the run. Volpe in their white kits. They'll be moving from right to left. A little bit of a formation change, I can already tell from UMA, because you've got DJ back on the defensive line. They went ahead and did 2 subs in the first half. Volpe really only has 2 subs for the entire match. Remember, you can have 7 subs in the UPSL. Going to be a throw, or I believe it's going to be a free kick, and they get us back underway. There was that foul right there. They elect to do a free kick. That ball bounces over, but it's going to be cleared away, and it's going to be a goal kick for Volpe. UPSL Division 1 action here. The ball was sent forward, but UMA gained possession. Ball sent forward. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. I apologize. We'll get a little bit of a fight with the camera, but a goal scored by UMA. It was a beautiful goal. An absolute screamer of a goal for the 9th. Apologize for the goal scorer. A little bit of a technical difficulty. That goal scored by Holstrom. Sorry. It's going to be a throw in. DJ gets us back underway. Another ball through. Tony, he just flicks it into the back of the net, easy as you like, for the 10th of the game. And for those of you watching at home and are wondering, is that the most amount of goals that can be scored in the UPSL? Unfortunately, it is not. I can tell you a few seasons ago in the UPSL Georgia Premier Division, Kalanji Pro Profile beat Stone Mountain FC 22-1. So right now, 22 is the highest that has ever been scored in the UPSL Georgia Premier Division. Volpe able to get possession and get it back to the keeper. Poor keeper is just taking on just shot after shot. Tony Kim putting on a clinic. 6 goals You have some players that get 6 goals for an entire season. There's a foul, but it's not called, and it's just going to be considered a goal kick. You know, some players only get 6 goals for a season. Tony's got 6 in just this game, and we're not even 50 minutes into this match. Controlled. That ball's going to go out, and it's going to be a throw for UMA. I apologize. Going to be taken. Oh, that was a stunner of a goal for UMA. Right at the top of the box, and he's just able to just rifle that one by the keeper here in the 51st minute. Again, Danny Kang with that goal. Again, one of the things that I just enjoy so much from this UMA team is there's no need for celebration, no need for exuberance. Calm as you would like it. You expect to have that ball in the back of the net. It's what your job is. Just go right back to it, get back to the circle, and let's go again. Throw for UMA. DJ with a dummy up, taking it quickly. He's going to send it long down the side. He's going to get to do it again. Really good communication. You can hear the UMA team making sure everyone knows where they are and where they need to be. The one player that's just, there's going to be offsides there for UMA. The one player that's just not have a whole lot of work today, that's going to be the keeper for UMA, Ethan. He's only touched the ball just a handful of times. I think I can count on one hand how many times he's actually had to touch the ball. Almost, I think, 2 opportunities Volpe's even had at an attack. What would be considered a shot on goal. But they do get us back underway here. Foul committed at UMA right at the center circle. Volpe get us back underway. Amos trying to get around 2 UMA players. Not able to do so, but he's able to move the ball over to the right-hand side. A little too slow, though. Hospital ball. UMA on the attack. Moving down the left flank. Kim right in the center. Slotted over. 6 takes the shot. Grabbed by the keeper. Woo! That ball had eyes and was trying to get through his hands. Sent long. UMA again working down this left flank. They've got to throw. That ball is going to go out, and it's going to be a corner. You can see the Volpe player number 44, James Giraldo, kind of holding his back. They have just been worked over hard in that defense. Unfortunately, they just do not have any answers for this UMA squad. Here comes the ball whipped in. Again, a little aggressive. Kim, though, he whipped that ball back into the box, cleared away by the keeper. Woo! And that ball just whisks by the post, and it's out for a goal kick. 56th minute here, 11-0. UMA FC over Volpe FC. A clinic being put on right now by UMA FC. Again, another ball into the box, battling it around. Tried to slot it in low and slow, but the keeper's able to clear it out for Volpe. Behind the canopy, moving forward. Here's some positive play. Little give and go. But a hospital ball back, and they lose possession. UMA, once again, on the attack. Ooh, good ball. It's going to be a foul. Tried to work his way around the defense. We've got two more substitutes lined up, ready to go for UMA. We'll see who they are going to replace. First one we have up, number 22, Aiden Collins. He's going to be coming into the pitch. And number 24, Wilmer Gonzalez Lopez. He's going to be coming to the match. DJ is going to be coming out for Collins. Only electing to do the one sub right now. Second sub's still getting warmed up, getting ready to come in. Back underway. Here in the 58th minute. Ball whipped into the box. Tried to get it to Kim. Giraldo just a little bit taller than Kim, and he's able to get his head on that ball instead of allowing the potential of a seventh goal from Kim. Battling for possession is Volpe. Moving right then left. Now he's trying to go down this left flank. Cleared away by UMA. Throwing back in. We're back underway. Newly entered Collins getting into that scuffle. And he's able to help UMA gain possession. Collins. Good ball right over there to the left side. Still onside. Oh, he's able to get around the defense. Slides it over. Oh, and it's just a little too far for Kim to get a hold of from behind the canopy. UMA still with possession. Taken with his left. Woo! Easy as it is. Number 16. Davis Knight styling and profiling for the 12th goal up. 12-0. Gonzalez Lopez, who's he going to be coming on for? Let's see. Or did they already come off and I didn't see it? Oh, no, here it comes right now. He's going to be taking the place of number 9, Jin Woo. And this one thing for UMA, this gives plenty of opportunities. You're so far up, you got plenty of opportunity to let your squad that hasn't had a lot of playing time to get on the field and get some minutes. Again, the other match that's going on right now on the ASMG YouTube channel in the Premier Division, the North Georgia Derby, Dalton United, North Georgia United. Could be the potential for Dalton United to secure the regular season trophy. Can North Georgia break the hearts of Dalton and give someone else the opportunity to lift that regular season trophy? Time will tell. Catch all the action up there with Andre Bomar, Steven Johnson. We're all the way down here in Opelika, Alabama for the UMA FC and Volpe FC. An absolute Volpe, get us back underway. Here in the 62nd minute, Volpe gearing up their first substitute of the only two subs that they have. Foul going to be committed by Volpe. UMA take it. They go quickly. They're moving it down this right flank. Get it up to the captain, who touches it forward. Back to Kim. Shot taken. It's off the post. But 16 takes it again. Off the defender. UMA able to turn and burn so fast. Back underway, Volpe. Up, lose the ball to Kim. Not the person you want to give the ball to. He's already got 6 on the board. Oh, good step overs. And just runs into the man to lose possession. Collins fighting for the ball. Good turn there by the UMA number 4. Hahn. He's moving, trying to get into the box. He's able to do so. He's able to get around 2 defenders, but he's not going to earn a penalty there. Volpe looking to turn. Foul going to be committed. And here's going to be the substitute for Volpe. It's going to be number 18, Alex. We'll see who he's going to replace. He's going to be replacing number 30, Jose Domingo. At this point for Volpe, they need to just use these last 25, 26 minutes and just look for, call it a training session, look for some positive play for next week, because next week they're going to be taking on TCSA next Sunday. Long shot taken, very ambitious, and it goes about 8 or 9 yards over the goal, out for a goal kick. And they get us back underway. About the only thing Ethan has done these last few 30, 40 minutes of the match will be just taking goal kicks. Hospital ball there by UMA. Volpe passing from side to side on the defensive line. Not finding anything really forward for them to use. They're able to get that ball forward to number 47, Ortega. But Ortega goes back again to that defensive line. Kim just trying to step a foot in there, deflect the pass. Garcia sending that ball forward, but winning possession is UMA. And as they come again on this left flank, it's working his way around is Hahn. Hahn's just working both sides of the pitch right now, both left and right on the wings. Lose possession. Oh, Tony's not able to use it. And that ball, I think, deflected actually off of Tony. That goal was attempted, or that shot was attempted by number 16. Long switch by UMA, and gain control was the captain for a moment, but he loses possession behind that canopy. Fight in the corner for the ball. To Volpe, to UMA. Volpe coming out away with a foul. Called Colin off. I'm not quite sure what he called Collins off for. Oh, he had a band on his hand. Slight mistake there. Got to remember to take all those jewelry items off just in case you don't want to end up get tugged or get caught on the pitch by something and end up getting injured. Volpe player loses possession with the turf. We are on a grass turf, not an artificial turf that a lot of these teams are used to playing on. That ball is going to go out for a Volpe, or is it going to be? Oh, it is going to be a UMA throw. Tony taking that shot, and it's going to be a hard switch all the way over there on that left flank, and he's able to get around the defender so easily, around the second defender, and he slots it into the back of the net. There's the Baker's dozen, 13 on the board. I knew, unfortunately, that this day was coming. Once they hit 12, you knew 13 was just a matter of time. For today. And this is going to give an opportunity for a hydration break for both squads. 13-0. Volpe FC on the losing side of this contest here at W. James Sanford Jr. Soccer Complex in Opelika, Alabama. UMA FC with another impressive outing. Again, next week, next Saturday, 4 o'clock, UMA will travel to Snellville, Georgia to take on SSL FC, Soccer Saves Lives. They will end this day still securely in first place, 21 points. That puts them 11 points of everybody else. Middle Georgia United, Paducah, Georgia, Volpe FC, they were all coming into this match with 10 points. Volpe will stay there at that 10-point mark. Again, they take on TCSA next week. The 9th week of Division 1. And you've got Pachuca, Georgia is going to be home for Middle Georgia United. Those other two teams in second place, they're going to be battling each other. So as it stands right now, we only have 3 weeks to go. It's almost completely out of opportunity for anybody to catch UMA. They're more than likely, I would expect, with a draw or a win next week, to easily secure that instant promotion into the Premier Division for the fall. And then that leaves the playoffs for those other teams that have an opportunity to get promoted for the second of the two promotions that happen between Division 1 and Premier. And you're going to see one team from Premier will be relegated at the end of the season. Now, could it be our match that we're going to bring you tomorrow, which is going to be LGSA coming to Callaway Stadium to take on Legends FC? If Legends FC come away with a win or a draw, they're going to find themselves they're going to find themselves easily in the division for the fall, but you're going to see LGSA be relegated. Never thought we would ever say that. LGSA has been a powerhouse in the Premier Division since its inception, and they were even the representatives for UPSL Georgia in the fall season in the national playoffs. They lost in the first round against Beeman United. They were able to win the playoffs last season, beating Atlanta Rovers 2-1 in a match in which they didn't even score a goal. Atlanta Rovers scored and then scored 2 own goals in that just downpour of a match at Silverback Stadium. And LGSA won 2-1, and they ended up going to the playoffs again, losing to Beeman United. Where is the national playoffs going to be held? We will know soon enough as the announcement of who is going to be in the national playoffs and where that Final Four is going to be is going to be soon. So keep an eye on the UPSL soccer website and their social media for all that information. It is coming fast and soon. But as it stands right now, a little conversation going on between both teams right now, as we have such a separation right now, that 13-0. Could we find ourselves getting an early ending of this match? I think that's what the conversation is right now. When we talk about in high school and we talk about in some of the lower levels, you do have goal differential goal spreads that once you get to a certain point, they will call the game because it's just not competitive. Is that what's going on right now? We'll find out here in just a few moments. But an absolute stunner of a match so far. Tony Kim putting on an absolute clinic. 6 goals. Volpe FC, they were in Division 1. Coming in this year. Could they find themselves in the Premier? We'll have to find out when we get to the playoffs. They're still in a playoff hunt. Pachuca, new team into Division 1. They're having a good season. Again, like I said, 10 points so far in 6 matches. Their possibility. Middle Georgia United doing a really good job. They are going to go ahead and cut it early. Volpe has elected to go ahead and throw the towel in. And that is going to end this match, folks. All said and done, 13-0. And we are going to end this match in the 75th minute. Volpe FC has elected to go ahead and concede defeat and live to fight another day. 13-0 is the goals. Again, just a recap of the goals. Tony Kim started us off in the 5th minute, followed right behind in the 7th minute by Kang. In the 9th minute, Kim came right back and scored. Then in the 27th minute, Kim scored again. 29th minute, Choi with an assist from Brunette. Brunette gets a goal in the 34th minute. The 44th minute, Kim gets a goal. And right before the end of the first half, in the 47th minute, Kim gets one. That one assisted by Choi. We start off the match in the second half. Within the 48th minute, Holstrom gets his goal. The 49th minute, just a minute later, Kim with another goal. 51st minute, Kang with a goal, assisted by Holstrom. Knight with a goal in the 60th minute, and then a goal by Holstrom again. So we end 13-0 UMAFC over Volpe FC. That is going to do it here at Opelika, Alabama, W. James Sanford Jr. Complex. Your winners of this contest, UMAFC, they move on to face SSL FC next week. We'll see you next time here on the ASMG YouTube channel.
This has been a presentation of the UPSL. Any use of this broadcast without the written consent of the Atlantic Soccer Media Group is prohibited.